Hey guys, I'm Adrian for the Digital Dojos, and today we're going to be talking about some tech news. We're going to be talking about the latest iPhone 5. The iPhone 5 that is pretty much confirmed, or the event at least, it was confirmed by Apple yesterday. September 12th is our set date for Apple's event, which is pretty much leading towards and pretty much confirming the newest iteration, the next generation, the iPhone 5. And really, though, this is going to be the sixth generation of iPhone. Now, there's been a lot of rumors spilling around. I'm sure you've seen a lot of stuff. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go with the iPhone 5. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be released. A lot of people are speculating. A lot of people are saying the 5 may result to just the fifth row of icons that they're gonna be implementing in the new iOS, or not the fifth. There's a whole bunch of different speculation, but just because this isn't really the fifth generation iPhone, this is the sixth generation. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna be going with it being called the iPhone 5, and a lot of designs have already been leaked. A lot of stuff has been leaked and kind of confirmed from a lot of good sources. There's a lot of good sites like that, like iMore, Mac Rumors, Macworld. There's tons of great sites out there that do hard coverage on this type of stuff. But I did a breakdown, a post of my own thoughts and gatherings and the rumor roundups and what I think is pretty sure to be included in the latest iPhone. So you can check that out. Again, this is at digitaldojos.com. I'm gonna leave the link down below to the article. And just a little bit read off of some of the stuff I post in the article. So, like I said, September 12th is the event. It's going to be hosted at the Urba Buena Center in San Francisco, as they usually do, at 10 a.m. Pacific time and 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to have the day off to cover the event. So we at digitaldojos.com, we're going to be going live. Hopefully I can have Josh and Duncan on with me to cover the event as usual. So we're going to be covering, just the announcements, what's released, and we're going to be giving coverage of that, doing video afterwards to round everything up. Because we're probably going to see an iPhone 5. A lot of people talked about the iPad mini. Most likely, I'm thinking they're not going to, if the iPad mini is in the making, it's not going to be dropped out till a little bit after, just to kind of not overshadow. You don't want to release two big products at the same time because you're kind of overshadowing the iPhone 5, which the iPhone in itself is a huge, huge release. So most likely we'll see talk about reports as usual to start out the keynote, lead into the iOS department, probably talk about iOS 6, which will most likely be coming out with the latest iPhone 5, and then we'll close it up and wrap it up with the iPhone 5. Maybe some stuff about iTunes, maybe some stuff about iPods, but nothing can be certain or confirmed as of yet. Or maybe people are also talking about small product releases, whether it will be with the Apple TV or small adjustments or upgrades, whatever have you. But let's talk iPhone 5 now. So what are the most confirmed rumors? What are the most solid stuff? And what do I personally think is going to be released? So if you haven't seen the new design, this is pretty much the confirmed design right here. I'm going to have a picture up. It is an iPhone 4, its esque design, the same form factor, but we're going to have a 4-inch screen, I believe, compared to our 3.5-inch screen. So it's going to be taller. We're going to also have the phone itself be taller due to the screen increasement. So we're going to have it from a 115 millimeter tall phone to a 125 millimeter phone. And with a slight redesign, the back is now going to be a metal portion in the middle. So this is two backings of an iPhone 5 here, or iPhone 4. The middle portion right here is going to be a metallic or aluminum type of background. So it's going to be more durable in the centerpiece, while the top and bottom are still going to be like a glass-like material. The reason they have to leave it can't all be metals, because stuff like the radio antennas, Wi-Fi, any chance of NFC technology going to be built in has to have that kind of line of sight technology. It has to be able to go through, and metal isn't, as so good for signal to get through. Now, what this means though, and when I'm not sure exactly how the phone is going to be designed, whether it's going to be a unibody-like material, engineers were talking about, and something I do iPhone repairs, also as a side job and all of that. I've repaired tons and tons of iPhones and iPods. This thing right here is about $15. You can get them maybe even cheaper from Chinese parts, down to $8 in different colors and all sorts of stuff. It's just a simple piece of glass with plastic on the back. This is exactly what you slip onto the back of your iPhone, and it takes literally 2 minutes if you have the right tools. Not even 2 minutes. You unscrew 2 screws, slip this on, and you're good to go, and you screw them back in. And that's how easy it is to replace if you drop your phone and break the back. With a new Metal back design, there's going to be speculation of whether or not how hard it's going to be to replace. So if you break it, if you dent it, if you break the top and bottom part, which are going to be glass, how much is it going to cost to repair this back? Is it going to be easy? Is it going to be a unibody like design, which some people were predicting? Those are all the big questions from an engineering standpoint and from a standpoint of a consumer. When you break your phone, how easy is it going to be to replace? Because as a lot of Apple repair people know who do these type of repairs, it's not very easy. Apple does put ways for you that makes it much harder, and sites like iFixit kind of go around that and provide you the right screws and the right tools to get around their loopholes or their barriers that they put up, I should say. Okay, so on top of that, there's going to be a couple new redesigns also into the bottom. There's going to be a new speaker grill. There's going to be a new 30-pin dock implemented on the bottom. You can see it here. It's going to be a micro dock. So we're going away from the 30-pin dock connector. Now, a lot of people are wondering, what's this going to mean for the standard, charger, the standard charging cable or syncing cable? Are we going to be seeing a new cable? Our old cable is going to need an adapter. That's yet to be seen, but we are definitely going to need a new cable because this is by far it's much smaller than the 30-pin traditional connector. The headphone jack will be moving down to the bottom over here next to the speakers, as you can see in the picture. And overall, we're obviously going to see a faster phone. We're going to see a new A5, A6 possible, chip within the phone. We're going to see, twice as fast. We're going to see more RAM, evidently. We're going to see better battery life. We're going to see a bigger battery with the new design, obviously, so better battery life. It's just going to be overall faster, better, and stronger in terms of hardware. And again, it's going to be coupled with iOS 6. So that's the gist of the rumors right now. We're going to see a taller, faster, thinner iPhone 5 with a little redesign in terms of ports and remapping of the connectors. So we're gonna see how this plays out. We're not sure what's gonna replace the headphone jack at the top, whether or not they're just gonna leave it kind of flush with the power connector or the power button and the microphone. It's yet to be seen. It's yet to be 100% determined. Of course, we'll see camera upgrades, hopefully to the back and front. More likely, I hope to the front, where we can have 720p in FaceTime. But that's just the gist of the rumors right now. I am Adrian for DigitalDojos.com. Read the full article below in the link in the description below. I'll link it. And of course, don't forget to stay tuned. Digital Dojos will be doing coverage of the event come September 12th. I'm Adrian. Thanks again for watching.